Okay, I need to, figure out... Hi, how do I restart this? Okay. There's a bit of a delay from what I'm doing and what's streaming. I have the stream on my phone just to test it. It's jarring to say the least. Yeah, the music in this game is genuinely incredible. They were all picked in a contest that was on Kia Pro. Personally, my favorite song is the one by LIQ, who I also had as, I think, my number 5 Lily song in my top 5. Oh. Cat. I have a cat, actually I have 3, one of them being very needy, so if you hear noises, it's because she's being a butt. Okay. So yeah, I stay on the title screen for a while because the music's great. This is basically my first hour of playing the game, which I feel like is probably like the tutorial period. God, I need to figure out how to fix this. Hearing myself speak and then I'm gonna turn off my headphones because I think the audio's good. Anyway, so yeah, the game I think will probably be out in July, I want to say. We have it ahead of time for 18 days, I believe the period is, and I got it on Wednesday, like, midnight, I want to say. That's around the time I got that email, and yeah, I've been pretty active in it, and what I mean by pretty active is I've been fighting for the top score, because it keeps track of like how many stages you've progressed through, and there's only so many people in the early access, and unfortunately the progress won't be saved, but I have a really fun time in trying to be number 1 to assert my dominance over someone who I think their name translates to forever. It is in Japanese, so I'm not entirely sure how to read it because I'm still barely learning. But yeah, so Miku Tap Wonder is actually a clicker game, but the thing is, when it comes to clickers, I feel like it's a really high-tier clicker game, because first off, the music's incredible, so, like, you know, that's always a plus, and there's just a lot of aesthetic things about it I really enjoy as well, and, you know, I am the kind of person that was really into Cookie Clicker for like a week once, and that was on my desktop, so that's like harder to keep up with than an app. And then, I also played a Katamari clicker game for a while, but then I got like really into Fire Emblem Heroes and such, so, you know, distractions. But, you know, this is really easy to like check into and, progress in. I've actually reached stage, oh god, let me check. I'm gonna open the app on my phone. My record is having reached stage 452, and there are several thousand, because there's an event to try and unlock the Miku pen outfit, and like in order to get it all, you have to reach like stage 7,000. And the song, if it sounds like you're 50, that's probably still a cute song. It's my favorite of the songs. Sure, we're probably going to include it in. Okay, cat. I'm probably going to include it in the Many Voices of Miku 2020 segment. That's the only part of that video I haven't finalized, because, you know, there's a lot of time between now and August 31st, and I still don't have an NT. And yeah, so it's a clicker. It starts out kind of slow, as they tend to. But once you really get going, you go super fast. And there are a lot of different things to unlock. Like, there's various outfits. Like, I don't even unlock what I'm using right now. I'll probably like share pictures at the end. Hey cat. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll probably share some pictures and whatnot. Because also there's variants of the Vocaloids, which are called figures, and it always goes in a cycle of Rin, then Len, then Luca, then Kaito, then Mako. I have gotten up to, I think, maybe like the 4th Rin. I don't remember because I'm not at that part again, because there's a feature where you can reset, but in exchange you get perks that make things go really fast. So, like, you kind of need to reset every so often. And 452 is when I last reset. And I'm currently at, whoa! I'm at 455 now and I didn't even notice. Yeah, what do you know? So that means, let me see which, yeah, so actually I have them, let me count. 1 len, 2 len, 3 len. I'm on the 4th of the lens. It's called Lucky Clover, which has him in a little bear suit, and he's honking on a little horn. Yeah, going in order of, like, going beyond the default looks for the Vocaloids, there's a Rin look called Sprout, which has her in, like, this, green leafy outfit with a piano. There's Monochrome, which, unfortunately, does not relate to, Monochrome Baku, but is, like, you know, hoodie sort of look with a keytar. There's White Lily Luca, and I like to call it, personally, Luca if she sung here in Project Kiva, because that's clearly what it reminds me of. And then Mariachi Kaito is officially called Sunrise, but he will forever be Mariachi Kaito. No, this is on iPhone too. I have an iPhone, so yeah. It is iPhone and Android. I believe there's links for both stores in the description. I'm not. Let me check. Let's see. Yeah, there's both links to the App Store and Google Play in the description. You can pre-register for it. I'm actually pre-registered to get the proper version. In order to play it on iPhone, I have to have the Test Pilot app. And yeah, I basically have a beta version of the game. Yeah, Mariachi Kaito is honestly my favorite. He has maracas and everything. There's Shine Mako, which kind of reminds me of her new outfit from, you know, Project Eva X, how there's a different, I forget what they're called. I want to call them vibes, but I know that's the wrong word. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of that, and she has a saxophone. Then there's Vivity Rin, which kind of looks like a cheerleader to me with a violin. Like, it's not a cheerleader, it just kind of reminds me. Oh, or it could be, because Innocence Len is kind of like in a graduation camp. Yeah. There's also Rainbow Luca, which is honestly adorable. Again, I'll show pictures again at the end. And Rainbow Luca is also probably one of the ones I would most wish were in Project Diva, like, adapted for that. Also, you say Kaito has all the fun ones? Yeah, after Mariachi Kaito, his next one is literally called Manliness. So, Kaito is very manly with his, taiko drum and, fire in his eyes. So yeah, Kaito really does get the fun ones. But also then there's Sunflower Mako, where she, like, is heatstroke. And all I can think about that when I see it is, Mako, you were in a PSA about not getting heatstroke. You need to follow your own advice. There's Symphony Rin, which kind of looks like, imagine something sort of similar to her Piano Forte Scandal module, but pants. And then the next one I haven't unlocked is Dreamer Luca, which is Luca in like a pajama onesie type outfit. Also very cute. It's sort of like if Luca wore a pantsuited version of like Miku's bunny pajamas. Yeah, I mentioned manliness because boy did that take me for a surprise when I saw it. So yeah, it's still, I haven't really looked that closely at pre-release images, which have shown more for figures. So I've kind of been enjoying the surprise of what's next, and Manliness Kaito really got me. And then there's also the pets, which is also a thing that was fan content made for basically. Thank you. I just read the thing about my voice. But yeah, the thing with the pets is they were all designed by like different artists and picked in a Pro contest, and they're very like diverse in terms of design. I feel like they all look like they belong in the same thing because obviously it was eventually rendered by one artist, but like there's one for everyone in terms of like which one you're going to like most. Yeah, I'm probably going to include that song in the Mako video too, just because it's an example of Michi I'm using Mako. Because yeah, I'm remastering up until Mako, and I'll be releasing them maybe every other week or every 3 weeks after Miku's, which is August 31st. Yeah, that video is so long. I had it fully audio tested until the 2020 bit, because, you know, I just wanted to get that over with. And then also, at the very bottom of, like, here is the power-ups, and there's 5 of them that you can unlock, and they, can get powered up further with the points you earn, and honestly, my favorite way to do it is to have a combination of, the last one you get, which is called, Sonic Wave. Ooh, I can upgrade it. Because that is, increasing the voltage per second by, 372.09 taps at the moment. Yeah, absolutely. I love that they're all included, and Miku, of course, has more variety because you can mix and match, like, what headgear, what outfit, what item, etc. But, like, I'm glad that everyone got acknowledged in a way, because there's also, like, cute flavor text associated with each of the figures, you know? So, there's, yeah, the expansion thing is, why you, reset, because you get a bunch of those expansion drives, the further along you go, and so, you can use those and get a lot of really good perks, like Expander, which actually lets you get more each time you reset. Yeah, Voltage. I really do wish X would get, like, just added as DLC, because I really want to see what a Brain Revolution Girl, chart would look like in, like, the Future Tone style. There's Figurine Booster Expansion, which, has, all of my figurines giving 10 times the amount of voltage they, would normally. There's output enhancer, and also, best one, noise gate, which I think is the one they give you at first, which basically means you need less points to continue through the stage. So, that's important. And then, yeah, back to the pets, is they also all have bonuses in the same way that the figures do. But you can only have one pet equipped at a time, and once they get to level 5, they'll have a passive thing that they can have. So every like 3 hours in game, you are given a pet, whether it be new, and if it's a duplicate, it levels up the pet that you have already by 1. The songs loop on their own. I don't know if it's like a straight loop or a shuffle, so you can't like decide the order, but I feel like the order, if it's an actual loop, I feel like the order is actually really good, because again, I played this for over an hour and not once did it grate on me, so that's genuinely like a really high praise, because, you know, I do play various mobile games, mostly Fire Emblem Heroes and Dragalia Lost. Hello! Yeah, so this will also be up on the channel afterwards, so I can probably summarize what I end up saying in like the comments too. With sorry, I have really bad memory. But also, yeah, so pets, you get them every 3 hours, and they do stack. They stack, so, like, if you go to bed and, like, don't play for whatever hours, like, you get one every, like, 3 or 4 hours, I forget which, so it'll end up stacking, so when I came back to it after not playing for, like, several hours, it's like, oh, you have 3 pets to redeem, so that's great. In general, there is a degree of, like, you can leave and progress is still made. Obviously, you're going to, make more progress if you sit there and tap yourself, which also there are upgrades, you can, like, power-ups that aren't the bottom kind of power-ups. They cost premium currency, but you also do get them free sometimes. There's the Starfall, which basically just gives you a bunch of money. And then, well, currency and also there is one where basically if you just hold down on your screen, it counts as the maximum amount of taps possible in a single second, and that lasts for like 12 hours. I've gotten that twice so far, which I think is probably why I've been battling for the top spot in the rankings. Yeah, right now I'm at number 2 at 457, and number 1 is at 502. Yeah, there's a long way for me to go to them. But like, because, I think partially because it's small pool, very easy to be number 1. Because like at that point, it's being super doable. But, you know, same goes with Brilliant Game. No, oh yeah. I'll talk about that in a sec. But yeah, with the other characters, no, there's only Miku to play as. Like, she'll always be the main one, but you'll also always have multiples of the other characters on screen as you unlock them. Yeah, let me explain what's going on with the ad thing. So basically, ads are like super optional. They basically just give you like a really good perk, in the moment, which, again, I have been using because I want to be number 1, but you don't need to. Like, I mostly don't in this video because, you know, I want it to be mostly just the experience of it. Like, and also those stars which do trigger the ad thing. You can choose if you want to watch the ad. It doesn't hurt to always touch the star though, because sometimes you do just get the currency, like a lot of it for free, so it never hurts to touch it. It's just, if you want to watch the ad, that's up to you. Yeah, I think there's probably 5 or 6 of each, of the other Cryptomoids that you can unlock, because I'm working on the 4th, and it looks like there's enough spots for, 5 different variants. Yeah, the ads, like, are, like, the appropriate level if you're going to have ads in your mobile game, because, of course, you know, you're always going to love, really nice games, like Dragalia Lost is the one that I'm, like, really into right now, because, you know, that's totally ad-free, but, like, this one, the ads aren't forced on you. They're always like, do you want to watch an ad and get this? And if you don't want to, you can say no. Yeah, I'll share pictures of, like, what the other, Kagumines, look like at the end. I'll have to send them to my computer and I'll put them in the stream program. When I send them to my computer, I do it through, like, Facebook. Because I have this, like, ancient account, that I don't even know the email to. So whenever I want to transfer something from my phone to my laptop and vice versa super quickly, I just go to Facebook and use the chat function. But, yeah, Love Nikki is also a really popular game. Like, I know people who play it, I don't, like, it, you know, it's hard to balance mobile games sometimes. Yeah, I'm doing great, thanks. I also hope all of you have been doing well, you know. And also, I think there's only, like, 3 ads that play during this entire stream. And also, what I've enjoyed even about the ads, though, is there are ones that, like, you can skip after 5 seconds. Like, 30-second ones suck. But for my, trying to quickly get to the top, which, you know, is a specific style of play, it's always nice to get that 5-second skip. Yeah, I was going to actually do a voice reveal with a Mega Mix review, but then, like, something happened in late February, and then my review quickly became out of date. It was just kind of hard to keep up with the massive script I had, so I was like, I'd rather spend the time on making sure Many Voices consistently releases. So there's that, and then face reveal will probably happen closer to whenever Miku Expo happens, and possibly with a custom mask, because my friend's actually over. Yeah, no, and I never even bothered to correct because I'm just like, you know what, I don't really care. Like, that's kind of my thing when it comes to, like, gender, is like, I don't care. So, it's, like, fine. I'm not even remotely insulted, and I've fully noticed the entire time. I just kind of found it mildly funny. But, you know. Yeah, RIP Miku Expo 2020. It's now Miku Expo 2021. It's kind of hilarious, with the concerts that I had tickets for this year. I had Miku Expo, which was supposed to be on May 2nd. And then I had, My Chemical Romance, which I had on September 22nd. Yeah, delete COVID. But, yeah, so I had those 2 tickets, and then they've both been postponed. Miku Expo's been postponed to equals to May, which is basically exactly a year than when it was originally scheduled. And then My Chemical Romance was moved to literally exactly a year from the day. But when I say a year after the day, I mean, year of, like, same year to the day is, I mean day of the week. Because it's still on a Tuesday. I love going to concerts on Tuesdays. I got the tickets for a fair price, so, like, it doesn't matter. But, I'm going to that concert with my friend, both concerts, with my friend that I've been friends with since 6th grade. We both had that initial Vocaloid phase, in like 7th and 8th grade, and then I became emo, and now I'm kind of back into it. Yeah, I'm from New Jersey. I live in Pennsylvania, like the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania, and I hate it, but where I'm from in New Jersey is like half an hour from New York City, and my god, do I miss it so much. It's so nice to live in New York City. Because, like, also it was a really well-off suburb. Oh god, heat, yeah, I'm like really heat sensitive too. So even Pennsylvanian summers are too hot for me. And I'm in North Pennsylvania, you know, that's starting to near Canada. I would need to live in, like, Greenland to not die, in terms of climate. But yeah, face reveal would probably be happening when, my friend, that I'm going to those concerts with, we are working on basically my own copyright-free version of, Me Crystal Hair with Ribbon Girl Body, Miku. We already have concert art for it. I've shared it on, like, the Discord server, a few other, like, places too, and it's been, really well received so far. So we're probably going to, put artwork that we use for, PBs of covers I do using Miku English on Redbubble, and then, like, you can get them on shirts and stuff, because, you know, if you buy those, you get something, and also help fund me to get more voice banks. Oh, that is so sad, the posters say. I have a shirt from that initial phase of the Kagamine twins. I still have it, I don't quite fit it, but I'm keeping it because it's kind of don't quite fit that, like, if I dropped 10 pounds, I would probably fit it again, so, you know, there's hope. So yeah, I still have that shirt from, like, 7th grade. Well, if you're not in 5th grade anymore, I guess that helps with their not caring, though. You know, it's very weird, playing, before I got headphones so I could connect to my, PlayStation 4, playing X, and, like, your mom's in the room and Miku goes, "Oh, Jesus!" Like, that's a very weird thing to have go on when your mom's in the room, because my PlayStation is, like, in the living room kitchen area. My house is very small, so... And my, own bedroom has, like, a really bad TV setup, so I don't keep the PlayStation in there. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely getting the new, DLC packs for Megamix, but, like, it hit me that, oh, I'm gonna have to buy another gift card if I want to buy those, because I have the Japanese version, and that's the only way I can, buy things from the Japanese eShop. I already got the first season pass, you know, way back earlier because I thought my dishwasher broke. So I figured I would, save the money to, you know, from getting the English version and just buy the DLC, and then it ended up being more expensive to do that, but, you know, whatever. I'm laughing at the swimsuit thing. Well, I mean, if they don't know Japanese, Romeo and Cinderella in the same room isn't that bad, you know? Like, that emo for playing Future Tone. The weirdest thing with my mom reacting to any Miku song is thinking Close and Opens Demons in the Dead reminded her of, like, some song she knew from, like, a cartoon in the 60s or 70s. Like, what cartoon would have something that sounds like that? I feel like I need to know, but she doesn't know, so that doesn't help. It just vaguely reminds her of some, show from then. yeah, P-Bensei definitely needs to be brought back. And I'm actually really sad that we've never gotten anti-Bensei, at least in module form, because I feel like it'd be really cute to do, PVs that, you know, have Rin and Len together with those matching outfits. Like, you know, I feel like it'd be really interesting when used in, like, remote control, for example. I mean, that looks correct, but when I make these videos, I almost always just copy and paste, because every so often there's a word like that, and I have no idea how to write it. Oh yeah, I really wish the, Daughter and Servant of Evil songs got ported. But, you know, I feel like they'd need to make new TVs to prove to us that they'd be willing to, port Mirai at all. Because, God, this is getting kind of ridiculous, with how, like, literally, Thank You Music is the only, Megamix Muse song that didn't have a static image PV. Like, think about that. That's kinda nuts. I honestly feel like rather than the producer saying, I would prefer if you use the original, it's Sega asked them, can we use the original? And the producer was like, yeah, sure. Any predictions? Magre Merci. I always feel like I say that wrong, like it comes out of my mouth weird. But yeah, I absolutely think, you know, that song is gonna be in it because it was a shot when it wasn't in the base game. I also thinking of other, like really relevant songs. I could totally see there being a new Pinocchio P song. Possibly the, either the Mirai song, which hasn't been released yet, but we know it's by Pinocchio P, or, the, what's it called, All I Need Are Things That I Like. I honestly hope the way that they would do Mother Goose, Unknown Mother Goose is, like, they have to get rights from someone that, I would figure the band Woaka was a part of, has some form of ownership over it because they played instrumentals on it. Like, getting the rights is, I wish they would sign off on it and then they would treat it like Spit. You know, is basically a recreation of a concert using the concert audio. Because, you know, one, they can recycle the choreography, and then two, they could stage it like it's a tribute to Woaka, which would be extremely tasteful, in my opinion. Oh, Bad End Night. You know what's really interesting is, apparently in the files of Project Mirai, I think it's 2 or DX or something, one of those, they're essentially the same game. There's actually, like, data in, the game to suggest that they were going to do that, like, Phantom Thieves song. When I say Phantom Thieves, I say thieves because I play Persona 5. And it's just kind of second nature. Thinking of, I really wish that Sega would just go all in and decide to, make modules of the, all the characters in Project Gila as Phantom Thieves, like, in the, outfits, like Miku's on and whatnot. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Like, I feel like the best case scenario for Kamagure Merci would be to, like, port that module over and then reuse the 2D PV, because, like, yeah, it's another 2D PV, but if any 2D PV is going to be used, that is one to use, you know? Like, similar to Sand Planet, like, I don't see how they could make that one better. Like, you know, some of them are just too associated with the PV, you know? Meanwhile, Dream and Choo Choo, it's like, it's a nice PV and all, but you know what would be really great? To have it animated. But yeah, also, trying to see what's going on. Okay, yeah, so, like, I'm only on stage 11 there, and, like, you know, that takes me so many minutes, and then, at this point in the game, it's like, I can get from one stage to, like, 10 forward if I use just, like, a bunch of power-ups at once. I really do prefer power-up spamming. Like, yeah, I feel like Jigsaw Puzzle is also another case of, like, I feel like it would be weird to have, like, actual ones. Oh yeah, Rosary Hill. Oh my god, yeah. Because the thing is, that's probably one of my favorite kinds of songs in Diva, and it's like, that's the only one that didn't make it. I mean, I feel like I naturally say Cryptomoids because that's just, what I'm used to. Like, you know, Green Pink is a good example. Yeah, I absolutely agree. At least for, like, Thank You Music, it's like, could we please just get a pack of all of the Magical Mirai modules? Like, we only have 2013. Okay, so the reason why the title's like that in the English version is because it was always meant to be a pun, like audio, but when Michiam wrote it out in English, he used an H, and that makes it less obvious. So, like, I get why it's written that way, but it looks weird, and I feel like even Michiam would know it looks weird because that's why he didn't use it. Yeah, we absolutely need every Magical Mirai. The original outfits, like, that were made for this game that are event, I don't know if I show them in, like, this gameplay. I'll add a picture if I don't. Like, those are also, like, really nice, and it's like, you know, I get that this is, like, a lot less than a 3D model, but it's like, you know, there are so many different possibilities for outfits you could make for Miku in the gang, and it's like, please, give us some more. Please. I'm hungry. Oh man, that would be really interesting. I wonder if someone's made, that matchup with Tantrella before. I feel like that would be really interesting to hear. You know, if we were to get, like, another version of, like, the same song in a Diva game again, I honestly think, God, I'm not good at French. Cinderella song. You know which one I'm talking about. Not Romeo and Cinderella, the other Cinderella song. Like, if they use the 10th anniversary version as, like, a different version of the game, I'd be okay with that, because that's also, like, a really cool, update to the game. Yeah, Dr. Funky is a must-have. Like, even Project Sakai, realizes that. Like, there's no, TV for it at the moment, but they've basically said that if you ask them to make a TV for something enough, they'll probably do it. Yeah, that's the one. You got it, Void. I'm bad at French, so I didn't even try to say it. Yeah, because, like, there is, already a Magical Mirai 2020 level out there, and it's like, it's so nice. Why don't we have it in the actual game? It just feels like if people are able to do it in their free time, why can't we get more? Like, are there just not enough passionate people on the Diva team? Because that would be really sad if that's the case, but I guess considering that Jitterbug was originally, like, out of sync. Like, yeah, it's weird even if you play in the game now, but when it was first released, it was very weird. Like, now it's at the level of weirdness where that's what you would expect from Jitterbug, but it was not like that when, it, like, was first released. Yeah, absolutely. Like, that's what I'm saying. It would be, like, one of the, if you're gonna duplicate a song, I'd really like that, you know? And I guess it would be nice to have a version that isn't based off the 3DS game too. Though when I say based off the 3DS game, you know, that's one of the more basic of the 3DS TVs. Matryoshka. God, I'm not good at Russian either. I'm very bad at saying many words. I had to have like a speech therapist as a child. So. Like that one in Mirai though, it's like I would pay so much to have it ported to like future tones just for the TV. My favorite Vocaloid, like, I'm really basic, it's I love Miku, but, the other ones I'm actually interested in buying if, you know, I really get into this. I'm still working on, like, the same cover. I've been sort of focusing on many voices to work really ahead, because I'm gonna, like, trying to figure out the way to word it. I'm gonna organize with a doctor to kind of self-sabotage my health for a bit to prove a point. So I'm working really far ahead with many voices and not focusing on working on the cover. Using Miku English, which right now, early in my Vocaloid making career, I'm doing English covers of pre-existing Vocaloid songs that were in Japanese. Oh, so I have this because I applied for early access, which it was a thing where basically, like, if you're gonna, like, share it around on social media and stuff, like, we'll let you play it early, and get a beta version. So, yeah, I like Uchao. Like, the thing is, I like Uchao's keys. Like, I love Teitoing. I tried using it, but, dear God, do I not like using Uchao. Like, when I tried Pro as a demo, because I don't even have Vocaloid, I'm just using Pro, because, I mean, Vocaloid 4 is hard to get. People are very mixed on 5 FPS, and 5 is really expensive. So, when I went from using Uchao to using Pro, I'm like, wow, this is so much easier. Oh my god. Yeah, I honestly feel like one of the best deals for getting a Vocaloid would be to get a Cryptomoid because they come bundled with basically everything you need to use. I don't think they would, but it would be hilarious if they I tried to do it. You know what I'm talking about though. You know what I'd really love though, like sincerely? Can we get like the English version of Tell Your World as an alt vocal? And I also say that in hopes of someday getting Circus Monster in both English and Japanese. But yeah, when you buy a V4 Krypton Vocaloid from like Sonic Wire, you get access to Kia Pro 4, which means you can actually use any Vocaloid that is V4, V3, and I think you need maybe a code to do V2. But V4, V3 are definitely like usable in it, and then you also get software to even use Kia Pro in, which is a DAW. So yeah, what I'm working on with it is right now I'm just doing English covers of pre-existing Vocaloid songs. I'm working on one. I have one that's started, but I don't want to continue on until I have Luca. And then I know what I'm going to be doing as well. All of them are going to be really fun TV recreations as well. The first two are definitely going to be basically like kind of tributes to both. Yeah, I'm really surprised like not even Circus Monster is in, because like again, there's a Japanese version because Japan really liked it, you know? Because I get that they're making the games for the Japanese audience, but like including Circus Monster would be a way to throw a bone to the English fans while also appealing to the Japanese fans. Like, Circus Monster really feels like non-destroyed. That I'm just really surprised never made it. But also, yeah, and also the VVs after Miku I'm interested in getting is, I definitely want to have Luca and Gumi as soon as possible. Yeah, I posted about them on the community tab. I'm very interested to see what the rest are. Also thinking of returning songs in that DLC pack. We better get Iroha Uta back because I miss that module so much. I use it in Night, and, you know, I want to use it. Yeah, you know, there's the 2 Circus Monsters. I don't get why we don't have Circus Monster in with both language versions, you know? As alternate vocals, because I don't think that would affect, like, the beat map. It might affect lip syncing at most, but it just feels like something they should have done. I think there's actually a song in Miku Tap that is mostly, if not entirely, in English. I have to check. I'm gonna go to the Twitter, see the list of the songs. I know it's by someone called Potato Tato, which, best name. Really, best name, Potato Tato. Moving tabs around. I have like 50 tabs open. Thank you. I'm looking for the song that in Miku Tap is like mostly, if not entirely. Scrolling. Now it's loading. Actually, yeah, I'll link in the, oh, there's their different. If that sound ends up being annoying, tell me, I'll turn it off. I just linked in chat to the page that shows all the pet contest winners and has all the song winners. Yeah, Director's Cut Edition by LIQ is definitely my favorite of them. The Espinia by Potato Tato is the one I think is in English. Did you know that Becoming Potatoes was actually about becoming a cat, and Len did become a super gecko all along? Yeah, that's oh yeah, I absolutely love the pets, and they each have a different perk. The one I have equipped in my game right now is Hero the Third, because he does all figurine voltage, and then I have Sound the Bird at level 7, so it has a passage, all voltage boost. I have, Pika, Otama, Milo, Forte, and Notes. Am I missing anything? No, I have them all, it's just I've only gotten, like, Notes once. Because each time you get them, it levels them up and gives them more perks, and they need to be level 5 in order to have passive perks. Otherwise, they don't really do anything unless they're equipped. Also, with this early version, I believe you can't use like the shop. The shop is there, so I do think I show it towards the end. And it shows like prices, but I'm pretty sure you can't actually buy anything because this is the final version. And I feel like it's still kind of clear that it's not the final version because of these, I'm not really sure if there's one I like least because none of them really got it. I feel like that's what matters most. Is, you know, if it doesn't get annoying when you hear it over and over, that's a good thing. Because, like with Dragalia Lost, like, it has great music, but eventually I'd rather just listen to my own music. So, like, I turn off the music in that game and listen to, like, specific battles or something. Yeah, this game, favorite Vocaloid song in general is, Clockwork Town. There goes my mouth being weird again. Clockwork Clown, I'll just say it. In English, even though I usually type the Japanese. Because it makes me wish I'd stuck with playing piano. Yeah, it's definitely my favorite. And then, my favorite non-Miku song is Tokyo Teddy Bear. Which is different. So yeah, like, my taste in the Vocaloids themselves is kind of basic, but, like, I love them, and I do like appreciating the more obscure ones. I've been really enjoying learning about, you know, these less popular ones as I make videos. Because, you know, like, by the time we reached, like, God. Yo-Yo, it's like, I didn't really know any of them, like, genuinely, because my original Vocaloid phase was, like, 2 years, 7th and 8th grade, and I got into Vocaloid because it was posted about a lot on a forum from Monster High Dolls. I'm not joking. Like, actually, Pokepo was banned on that website because one of the mods just, like, really hated it. And I'm still friends with that mod, so, like, every so often I bring up Pokepo just to be, like, kind of a jerk. Like, you know, making the Animal Crossing count here and stuff, so. And being like, you know what one of the Miku songs is Just Dances? Pokepo. Yeah, I have, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I didn't have the Wii U version, so I was really happy when it got ported. If you like Persona 5, you'll probably get a lot of enjoyment out of it gameplay-wise. And then, when it comes to, like, the Fire Emblem aspects, it's not as much of a thing. Like, the biggest Fire Emblem thing is the fact that Tiki is an Utaloid, as they're called, and one of the quests relating to her, is called All Tiki TQ for Reals. I'm gonna start taking the pictures to, show at the end of this, so hold on a second. I have a lot of first house bias when it comes to creating houses, so, my favorite is Black Eagles, and I actually do have Heroes Edelgard on my phone case. My phone case is a custom design I call pseudo stickers, where it's meant to look like layered stickers, but, you know, it's a hard case. So on there I have, Yusuke Morgana and Futaba, the Persona Q2 art. I have, like, some Pokemon on there. I have, Snow Miku 2019 on there. And then also for Fire Emblem, I have Dancer, Inigo, Soleil, Halloween Niles, and Hadelgard. And also in my showcase, I have all the specific monsters. Oh, stage change. I was trying to take pictures. No. Ooh, I got a new dress that I haven't seen before. Ooh, good. I'm equipping it. Oh gosh, she looks so cute here. Yeah, I'm gonna make some outfit combinations just to show off, you know, what they kind of look like. I have pictures as well. Oh yeah, Marianne and Hilda make a really... Oh, and like Sophia all make really good faces for Golden because being the best outfit for them. Wait, your icon's an axe? Oh! I never noticed. That's awesome. Maybe you said a while ago and I just forgot. Yeah, we're towards the end, so I'm gonna have to show some pictures soon. Yeah, so in Tap, you see I reset it to the beginning and it lets me redeem things to make the process of going through faster. So you want to do that every so often, because eventually trying to get through is really a slog, so... Okay, I just sent 10 images from my phone to my laptop, so I'm going to put those into the stream thing. As I save them. Okay, so yeah, it shows the store. I don't log in. Okay, so let's add make. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to my phone so I can see what the stream sees live so I can react to it properly. Okay, so yeah, now we have that on screen. So yeah, these are like the third ones you get of Len, Luca, and Kaito. So you see manliness Kaito right there. As you can also see, I'm well due for upgrading. You can change, I didn't do it in the video, but you can change how many levels you want to upgrade by in 10, 100, and max. So you do that later on when the levels get really high. Let's see, image again. Let's add. Oops, I just add. No, it's a different one. Sorry, it shows weird when I. Oh no. Grabbing the wrong image. There we go. And now those are the 5th tier written line, and then the no, 4th tier written line, and the 3rd Mako. Yeah, so that's also, of course, the one that clearly needs to follow her own PSA. Let's. I took 2 screenshots of the flavor text. I guess I figured, like, I kind of enjoyed the experience of seeing it for myself, so I didn't take too many screenshots of that sort. But here's Manliness Kaito. And I also have Sunflower Mako. And I also have a picture of Dreamy or Dreamer. I have to see when I post it. Luca, who I haven't unlocked yet. You get to see who's immediately ahead, but not much further. Yeah, sorry for the lack of cropping on this one. I'll just make it bigger so it's easier to see. There we go. Yeah, there's Dreamer, Luca. I'm laughing at the Kagero thing. Let's add. Let's go see what else there's screenshots of. And then I also have a bunch of outfit pictures. So this first one is of what I have actually equipped at the moment. It's just what I like stat-wise most. The hair and the wand are different event related items. You get synergy for wearing all of the same outfit. I only have like 2 parts for each of them, and they're not the same. I'm laughing at the maker thing, but yeah, so this is the outfit I use because stats, and then I put together some other outfits in the moment just to show what kind of other stuff there is in terms of clothing. This was the, ooh, I got a new thing I was reacting to, this dress. Yeah, honestly, the costumes in this game are great. It's not made by Sega, so, like, unfortunately, there really isn't any overlap. This is by a company called A-Team. like, the overlap is actually, like, the lack of overlap in developer is kind of sad because these outfits are so nice. Here we got a little fairy Miku going on with a rainbow. And, of course, she's holding a leek because, it's cute. I'm also reacting to, like, chat in the moment, so. I feel like I think Sega's making Sakai, so they're putting all of their effort into Sakai, and kind of sucks for, Western people, because we got Megamix. But they did say they're thinking about releasing Sakai internationally, so that'd be great. That's what you would get if you want your, rhythm game mix fix for, mobile Miku, but this is a clicker, and as far as clickers go, it's actually a really nice one. I like the mechanics, and of course, cute Miku. And yeah, that's kind of like a casual outfit I got. And you know, actually, I'm going to go back to the app and take pictures of the set outfits and send them. So, they're like kind of sold out because, you know, I don't have them yet, but, you know, I'll get them when I get them. They're basically different themes, more specifically, and you get bonuses for having them all equipped. I only have, like, a few parts of the 2-star ones. Oh, Fairy Miku is a part of, set. I didn't realize. I'm saving all of these. It's quite a few screenshots to take. Why have I never clicked on the 2-star one? There's a pirate Miku. And I never noticed that until just now. Yeah, I have 2 of the pieces to the crystal set, which are event sets. And I have 3 of the pieces for Aurora. I didn't realize I had that many. Thought I only had 1. Huh. I hate when I'm trying to crop on my phone and instead it just draws a thick red line. Okay, and I guess I'll also show the leaderboard. Just brag. And prove that, yes, I am very good. And then in the stage bonus thing to show, let's see, how far it takes to, okay, so the crystal you get from that, and then eventually it leads to append. Okay, so, yeah, to get the append hair, you need to reach, stage 8,700. I am on stage 467. Gonna send those pictures to my computer now so then I can, put them on the thing. Did only one of them save, or is it being weird? Okay, it was being weird. Thank God. So first we have the 4-star, which I think stars like reflects how many ability slots, which there's items that you can use to add extra abilities. You can get more of those through watching ads, but you also do naturally just get some of them free by playing. Basically, ads just make things go a bit faster. So if you're impatient, you might want to sit through a few, but, you know, they're not needed if you really, really hate ads. Anyway, so here's Princess Miku's outfit, and she has a little cat. image. Okay. And then here is some more of, these are 3-star ones. There's Japanese, there's Maid, and Alice. Let me get it live so I can see what's there again. Okay, and now save some of the 2-star ones. Like, there's a few mechanics I'm not entirely clear on, but I'm sort of learning as I go along. It's one of those games where eventually you just kind of figure out if you've skipped over a tutorial. Which I very well could have. And then here is some of the 2-stars, including Fairy, Rock, Casual. Rock is very reminiscent of that one module in Project Diva. Oops, whatever. Save. Image. And then these are the other 2-star ones that didn't fit in the screenshot. Pirate and Sweet. The Sweet dress kind of reminds me of the Pokemon Alcremie, which is one of my favorite Pokemon names. Alcremie. I mean, there's actually like a bunch of concerts with Luo Tianyi, where she performs with like actual people. They're very interesting to watch, honestly. Where? Okay, here are the event ones. So yeah, there's Crystal. Append is what the big event thing going on is for. And then if you pre-register or get it early, you get the V4X outfit. I think because I'm playing like an early version, I don't have access to the V4X, but in the full game I would. And then these are the last, this is the last of the event outfits. Aurora, I cropped it wrong. And the last few images I have are firstly showing how many stage bonuses there are. Literally, the last part of the append outfit you unlock is the hair, and that is stage 8,700, and I'm not even at 500. And lastly, the leaderboards. I'm like bizarrely proud of how high I've ranked. Because yeah, you see, that's me at number 2. I've been wrestling for number 1 with the person with the Japanese name, which I believe translates to forever, but I couldn't read it to you properly, you know, because I'm not that fluent in Japanese. Oh yeah, absolutely. It does do a lot passively though. Like when you leave the app, and then also another example of like an ad insert is you can get even more of a passive boost um, if you like watch an ad, which again, some of them are even like 5 seconds and then you can skip it. So like those are ones I actually like would always do personally, but that's just me playing like really fast. Oh, I hadn't heard of her. But yeah, like basically this whole early access thing was meant for people who would share it around on social media to promote it and stuff. And since, if you were to look up Project Diva Megamix song list on Google, I'm one of the first results. So I feel like I've done a pretty good job at promoting Project Diva, so because of that, they thought I'd be pretty good for promoting this, I guess. So, yeah, as far as Clicker games go, this is a fun one. I really do love the outfits that they've made. So, and also, of course, the music is fantastic. Like, props to literally everyone that did a song for it. And yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap this up now too. I have a friend over, that same friend I'm going to those concerts with, and we have to cook birthday stuff for her. So I guess I'll chat with you on Wednesday when the Kokone premiere happens. So this has been fun. Uh, Thanks for chilling. Have a good day. Oh, okay, that would explain why she has the early access then. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I'll talk to you next week. Oh God, I'm ending this like a phone call with my grandpa. Bye.